Hi everybody, Bryant Greening from LegalRideshare. I'm here with a good friend, Jeff Badu. He's here today to talk a little bit about tax preparation and what rideshare drivers need to be on the lookout for when preparing their taxes this season. So there's a lot of changes in tax law. How is that affecting drivers?
Yeah, so I mean, ultimately, the way that the tax law would affect drivers is there's a new 20% deduction. So if you are a self-employed individual or you receive a 1099 Schedule C, you get to write off 20% off the bat of your net business income. So that's pretty big right there. Other things, they've doubled the standard deduction. So from $6,000 to $12,000, so that gives you more money back in your pocket.
So often drivers come to us and say, what can I deduct? You know, I've got all these expenses, whether it's gas or brake pads or whatever else you can think of. What should drivers be keeping track of to maximize their deductions?
As a business owner, you get to deduct a lot of different expenses. So I would say, your miles, your travel, your gas receipts, how much you bought the car for. Depreciation is huge. So in 2018, bonus depreciation allows you to write off the car in full, up to $18,000 or so, depending on certain stipulations. So that's gonna be big right there. So keep track of what you bought the car for. If you leased the car, how much you lease the car for. So there's a lot of different things, so the short answer, keep track of everything.
So here we are, it's February. Taxes need to be filed in April. What if I haven't been keeping track of all my expenses and those deductions throughout this entire year?
It's a great question. I would say try to get an app. There's a lot of different apps, for example, QuickBooks, that allows you to keep track of your business income and expenses. You can always backtrack. If you've been using a credit card or debit card, try to link that into the QuickBooks account.
We've got a bunch of Uber and Lyft drivers in Chicago. They're all looking for tax advice. When's the drop dead date? When do they have to get you the information to make sure that it gets filed on time?
So my policy is try to get it to me a month before the deadline. So try to get it to me by March 15th. So April 15, 2019 is the deadline for the 2018 tax year. So try to get it to me by March 15th. As long as you get it to me by then, you are guaranteed to get it filed by April. If not, then I can't guarantee it, so we might have to file an extension and push you out to October 15th.
Jeff, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
I think our viewers will be very excited to learn a little bit about the tax professional's life and the way that you might be able to help them.
Absolutely. Appreciate it.
Thanks, everybody.